Toyota of Somerset, we're known for great service before and after the sale and so much more. Since 1988, Toyota of Somerset has been supporting our local communities. And we sell and service what a number of different reading services call the most fuel-efficient, dependable, and safe vehicles on the road. Toyota. Toyota of Somerset, South Highway 27 Somerset, and online at toyotaofsomerset.com. At Toyota of Somerset, we're all about you.
Here to come in 17500, here to come in 175 2. I 200 down, got it here to come in a quarter.
Like successful sports programs, putting together a successful auction takes a lot of planning, organization, attention to detail, and teamwork. And you need dedicated and committed people pulling together. At Ford Brothers Auctioneers, we've been successfully selling the country since 1965. Ford Brothers Auctioneers. Give us a call or visit us online at FordBrothersInc.com.
Ford Brothers Auctioneers, we're selling the country.
And good evening, everyone, and welcome to Lake Cumberland Sports coverage of 12th Region semifinal soccer action tonight. We are just north of Monticello, Steubenville, Kentucky tonight as semifinal number 1, Somerset and Boyle County set to do business. The winner will move on to tomorrow night's championship game. I'm Mike Kerr. He's Michael Gregg. Pat on camera, Kevin producing. We're all here.
We are all here, and should be a really dandy of a soccer match. Weather right now it's overcast, but it's very nice. Nice breeze. May get cooler as the evening upon us, but right now we're set up for a really nice competitive soccer match.
Two pretty good teams.
Yes, sir.
Coming in Boyle County, an 8-0 win over Somerset Christian the other night. Somerset a 4-0 win over East Jessamine. So neither keeper has been scored on yet.
That should change tonight.
Yeah, Somerset has a keeper. Let's just jump into that right off
Absolutely.
the pitch. Landon Lineski, I think, is still leading the state in shutouts. He is a force in goal. And if I'm Somerset, the one thing I want to have happen tonight is he's not a busy man.
You bet.
I want him to be lonely down here.
No,
both keepers do a really good job, and Somerset is a high-scoring machine. They put a lot of goals up. But Boyle County is a equally good soccer team, a little different style, but if you look at Somerset, and very few teams in the state have players, and you've got Absher and Tomlinson, Whitus, Escobar, Lopez, Taylor, and Lopez Padilla, all scoring double-digit goals on the season. That's just unheard of to have that many players against good competition. I hope he's not waiting on me. The head official was looking. I know, but he thought we were the PA guy, and I did not want him waiting on us. All right. I love the atmosphere, and we're going to step out for the anthem.
Toyota of Somerset, we're known for great service before and after the sale and so much more. Since 1988, Toyota of Somerset has been supporting our local communities. And we sell and service what a number of different reading services call the most fuel-efficient, dependable, and safe vehicles on the road. Toyota. Toyota of Somerset, South Highway 27 Somerset, and online at toyotaofsomerset.com. At Toyota of Somerset, we're all about you.
Here to come in 17500, here to come in 175 2. I 200 down, got it here to come in a quarter.
Like successful sports programs, putting together a successful auction takes a lot of planning, organization, attention to detail, and teamwork. And you need dedicated and committed people pulling together. At Ford Brothers Auctioneers, we've been successfully selling the country since 1965. Ford Brothers Auctioneers. Give us a call or visit us online at FordBrothersInc.com.
Ford Brothers Auctioneers, we're selling the country.
And our national anthem. And tonight we have 4 officials, and this is an elimination game. In case we failed to say that, we want to thank the folks here at Wayne County High School for their hospitality and getting us set up for tonight. And sit back, relax, and we're going to get this thing underway in just a moment as the teams are paraded to midfield. the official was explaining all that in front of us. It was kind of interesting.
It was
wasn't it? He was
interesting.
telling them everything that was going to happen pregame, and that's good officiating.
Absolutely. He very knowledgeable. You could tell how he'd done that, seasoned official, and certainly appreciate what all of our officials do. They don't always leave every evening with a lot of fans, but hey, they do the best they can, and I certainly appreciate the job the officials do.
Yeah, you go ahead and feel free to smack me if I start questioning the officials
listen,
tonight.
I've heard you politicking all season trying to recruit officials, so I know
I'm
that
trying my best
you've
because
done a
these
good job.
kids deserve to
You bet.
have officials out here. You know, I always talk about this, and I see Coach wandering around to our right over. This is the most nervous time for a coach ever. You want to get started. You've told them all you can tell them. You don't know who's going to show up and who's going to do what. And you're just sitting over there introducing our starting lineup, and I could give you those. Boyle County, Britt, along with Brown, Little. The keeper is Denny, Kilby, Carr, Pass, Wireman, who's their leading scorer, by the way, Hammond, Poole, and I'm missing one, Michael.
Got a number?
Oh, Cooley. 15 is Cooley.
Gotcha.
Okay. That is the Rebels, and Somerset has, again, the usual suspects out there. We've seen them a couple times already this year. They're fun to watch. Boyle County, equally fun to watch. I think you'll see an attempt to try to slow Somerset's offense down by Boyle County, and I like this. They parade everybody. Everybody shakes hand or fist pumps or whatever it is we do these days, even the officials involved in that. And we're just a second away. We want to remind everybody that White's cabinets are keys to the game, Mike.
Well, you and I, like you said, Mike, have had a chance to see Somerset play, and my takeaway there, they pass the ball exceptionally well, and they create opportunities for their team. So ball movement, and I think, too, again, I'm not a soccer expert, but they want to dominate the ball control, keep that ball on the offensive end of the field. They do a great job with that. Defenders do an excellent job kicking it back when that happens. So for me, those are my keys.
I agree with you. Again, the sweepers don't get enough credit for Somerset. They do a really nice job in front of the goal down here. That's one of the ways Leneski leads the state in shutouts.
The keys of the game are brought to you by White's Cabinets, and at White's Cabinets, they provide their customers with friendly service. They value your business, and it is their mission to provide reliable products and services. The courteous and professional team at White's Cabinet Design Center can turn your vision into reality. Visit the White's Cabinet Design Center on the corner of South 27 and Slate Branch Road to learn more about what they can do for you. You mentioned Leneski and his shutouts, Mike, and we were right down here, right next to the team. I know the field's sloped, but my goodness, how tall is Leneski? He is a large young man.
Well, I'm going to go with 6'5", easy, maybe a little more than
and the
that.
wingspan.
I walked by him earlier.
7-foot wingspan, perhaps. I mean,
he's a valuable thing to have.
He's
a
a
keeper
physical
of that
specimen.
Size.
Yeah.
Danville's keeper's normal size. He's probably 5'9", 5'10", maybe somewhere in that neighborhood. And you don't find too many big men in this sport who can play in the goal mouth as well as Leneski. He's a special player.
Dual sport athlete.
Somerset will do the honors. It will be Whitus and we're still waiting. Everybody, all minds are clear. Pass the plate. We'll get this thing going. We get a thumbs up from the official score. We're ready. Somerset will come on the attack. Bull will head toward Tomlinson. He will share it with Lopez Radia, and Somerset got it on the boot. I can't tell when it gets on that side, guys. You're just going to have to bear with me whether it's in play or out. It's going to be a throw for Somerset and headed on up the field, and that'll harmlessly sail out and Poole. We'll watch it roll dead as Somerset will do the throw. Wow. Headed by Absher toward the goal, and Bull's keeper will come all the way out to the edge of the box, maybe beyond. And Denny will gobble that one up. Denny we can find, even if the weather gets bad. That man is bright.
He absolutely is. We could find him if we were in a blimp, I think.
Punts it all the way into the front side. Taylor got a head on it, and Boyle's going to come away with it. Well, Cooley got away with the bump. They're going to let him play maybe. Boyle up the left side, kicked away. Somerset, it'll come to the boot of Escobar Lopez, and here goes Padilla up the backside. Got Absher, and it's going to be booted out, and it'll be a throw for Somerset. That was what Somerset wants to do right there, though. They had Absher streaking up the right side, and a ball on the foot of a scorer.
Yeah, and Boyle County getting out of bounds so they can set that defense to prevent any cheap, quick ones.
You'll see a lot of that tonight, I think. Ball will come on the attack. That's pass. Anything up to the left side, that's Little. We'll struggle, or I will a little bit, with seeing the far side of the pitch.
Oh,
we
absolutely.
are field level.
We are. And
literally.
Field
a great view to watch, though.
Field has a curvature to it as well.
It has a little pitch. Lobbed into the box, but it's going to be run down by Somerset. That is Lopez Radia. He gets it headed the other direction off the boot of Absher, but Boyle will win the ball. They've got it in front of Somerset's goal, and danger area off the foot of Britt, and that one's going to spin over into the corner. Church will run it down, and we will have our first corner of the night. I was waiting to see if the signal was corner, and it was. And we have,
I think Brown for Boyle County is going to take the corner kick.
Yep. Nice centering shot. Lineski got two paws on it, slapped it away, but it'll come away to Boyle. Shot sails almost to Highway 90.
Jackson
that one had a little extra on it, but it got a lot of boot on it.
He absolutely did. Some power behind the kick.
The towards was good. The talls was off to go real hillbilly on you. But, again, though, that was a good sequence by Boyle. They had a corner in the middle of that and a pretty good shot at goal. Lineski will do the honors. Low line drive. Little got a boot on it. He'll boot it ahead, and Lineski's going to come out and clean that up. You could see he was having a little conversation with Church about how that was going to be played, and I think Lineski just said, I will take it. No score if you just joined us on the Randall D. Turpin CPA scoreboard. 36 and change to go here in the opening half. Lineski with a ground ball off the foot of Britt. Little head banging, and it's going to come away. Boyle will kick it all the way into the backside and start their offense. Stolen away by Taylor on a nice take. It's going to come back to Escobar Lopez. I still don't see how he gets a foot on a ball like that. It's going to get ahead as it went over the top of.
Wow.
Michael gives you a wow on that one right in front of us.
Flexibility.
Yeah.
That's the pretzel move.
Boyle again got the ball up the right side. A centering shot is off the leg of Tucker, and that should be a throw unless I thought it went out the side, but it must have been a corner. Excuse me. I'm looking through the Somerset dugout.
I'm looking through the camera right here.
You're looking through me right now, maybe.
Yeah.
Throw into the middle of the box. Headed out. Kilby got a boot on it, but he will start it up the pitch. Absher will challenge, and it's going to come to us. Nice save.
Kilby got a cast on his.
Guy beside us autographed it and threw it back
There
out.
you go.
Boyle with a throw just in front of us. Nicely headed into the middle, but Somerset will come away. Tomlinson with some fancy footwork, but he'll have it stripped away. Kilby.
You can see early the athleticism from both teams.
Yeah, Bull's nice.
They're legit. Both teams very, very high-quality teams.
That's going to make scoring a premium maybe tonight. Whitus is challenging over on the side, but he can't come away with it. He and Tomlinson. That'll split them. Absher will come up and try to play it. That's not Absher, Michael. We'll get it right in a minute. That's Taylor.
Taylor.
Yeah. I knew that. I just couldn't get the words out. Somerset with a kick.
Oh.
Ouch.
That hurt me.
It's off the head of Wireman. He's their leading scorer, and now we're going to get a foul. You can probably tell that it went against Boyle County. Their bench is to our left, and I thought they had moved up here. This guy's got a good voice.
He does.
He might have take up broadcast.
It's early in this concert, though.
This concert. Absher doing a little step-by move, and that was sweet. Centering pass ahead. Got it on the boot of Whitus. Whitus in the box. Cleared out. Tucker has it stripped away. Little bump off the official, and he's part of the field. Absher with a spinning shot that will be saved by Denny. And again, Absher, once he gets inside 30 yards and gets it on the boot, he's thinking score. Lopez Padilla. Ouch. That was either a handball or it hit him square in the chin. Another bouncer in, and the goalkeeper will come out and make an easy save on that one. But Somerset has got the ball in their end of the pitch. Tomlinson trying to snake it away from Carr. And Carr will center all the way. And that one's yours, Michael.
It's not going to quite make it.
Kevin, Michael,
it's in our
official
vicinity.
scorer. You got a foot on it. Kevin got a boot. Pass with the pass in. Yeah, we're going to get an offsides call. Did I get an offsides call? Tell me. Handball? Good. We don't call offsides. We don't want to start that.
Yeah, it looked like an inadvertent.
It was a handball. And see, I got help over here.
You did. You got an assist.
No, I got help.
Yeah, it helps to know people.
It does help to know people. And charity is a wonderful thing, guys. Don't forget that. Somerset with the kick. Wow. That will get 2/3 of the way down the pitch, but Boyle will come away with it. They'll head up the left side, centering pass ahead, but that'll be run down by Mr. Sanchez, and he will boot that into the cornfield.
Right in the crowd zone right there. Nice crowd here tonight, too.
You got to be careful. I mean,
you better be paying
you're
attention.
Sitting at the level you can be drilled here. Oh, Lineski has one go over him. That's not easy to do. And it bounces past him and across the end. Wow.
Yeah, it's one of those where the shortstop just misjudged the bounce.
That might have hit a seam in the turf. I'm not sure what, but that was a heck of a bounce. And Lineski, sort of fortunate that one.
Yeah, I was going to say, you dodged one right there.
Yep. Now he will have a goal kick. Little tried to play the ball and couldn't get it. It came away to Lopez Radia. Throw in by him to Absher. Off the foot of Tomlinson and taken away by Boyle County. That's Cooley. Got it ahead. Well, Cooley got outraced to the ball, and Taylor showed me some pretty good foot speed right there.
Well, with about 10 minutes played, Mike, so far, Boyle County has been the one that I think is dictating the tempo.
I think you're right. This is the pace they want.
Yeah, they've kept the ball on this side of the pitch.
There are bagels on the board, and against a high-scoring team like Somerset, that's what you want. So the corner will be a little long, head on the ball. Lineski, that was all over the goal and didn't go in. Great save and a little bit of luck right there for Somerset. Intercepted by Lopez. He will send it ahead. Finally got it out of this end. That ball is still in. No. That ball was out. Okay, I thought they hadn't blown a whistle. I was going, what? Tucker with the throw. Off the head of Tomlinson, off the foot of Absher, and it'll be a throw for Tomlinson. This is down there far enough you can actually, no, it will not be Tomlinson. It'll be Whitus to do the honors. You can actually get the ball into the box right here and have a pretty good look at things, depending on how they decide to play it. Nope, they're going to go short to Tomlinson, and he's battled off the ball, still working. And that'll go harmlessly out of play, and Boyle County will throw it in from just about the far end of the pitch. Cooley gets it ahead. A little bit of a run, and Little's got it on his boot, and he'll kick it ahead. Taken back by Tucker. Absher trying to get a save, could not, and that one found its way through about 6 people and all the way down into the goal area. Sanchez tried to get a boot on it.
That was a nice save.
I'll tell you what, Boyle not only plays pretty good defense, when they get any kind of advantage, they're attacking.
Yeah, they really are. That was a shot attempt by Matthew Britt.
Yep. Leneski finally got all of one. That's on the turf and will be gathered up by pass, and that's just a get that thing out of here shot back to Leneski. He'll start the ball up with Tucker. Tucker, a little dance step, gets rid of Cooley. Turned it over. Pretty good defense there by Brown. Britt. Pass up the right side. I think they're going to keep it in, and they do. Pass got a shot that will be errant. A name like Pass in a sporting event is really...
That's tough, isn't it? Yeah. He's everywhere, right?
Well,
making all the plays. Yeah.
He's always passed. Leneski again. We've said this several times. Still no score, by the way. Little under 27 minutes to go in our opening half. Somerset get it ahead to Absher. We got a foot race. Absher and Poole will run into each other, and they're going to get the call against Absher.
Both teams a lot of team speed.
Yeah.
But both teams having trouble getting shots on goal. Defense on point for both squads.
There's a boom into this end that Escobar Lopez got a boot on and got it headed the other direction. Now we're going to play volleyball to see who wins the ball. Nice effort by Radia to mess that up, but I think Bull's going to come away with it. Little will have a throw. Well, his team will. All the way into the corner and booted out of there by Sanchez, and this will be a throw for the Rebels. Exciting 0-0. It's been fun to watch. It's just nobody's put one in the net yet.
Give a shout out. We have an anonymous patron of Somerset High School Soccer as our guest sponsor tonight, so we'd like to say thank you for allowing us to bring you this coverage here on Toyota Somerset High School Soccer on Lake Cumberland Sports.
Whitus battles off the ball, and it'll come much deeper out to Boyle County. They'll set things up the left side on the boot of Britt. He'll give it up. Shot from this side with not a lot on it from Kilby and taken away by Leneski. He's got that one headed north. Actually, that's west, Michael, but
I'll take your word for it.
ball being headed about, and pretty nice defense by Lopez there to come away with it. He gets it to Whitus, tried to get it all the way into the front side. Taylor's got it back now, and Somerset will come on the attack up. Taylor with a nice step through right there. That was sweet. Gets a little help, increased the boost with what do they call it in NASCAR? A little bump. Drafting.
I was going to say Rubbins Racing.
Yeah, Rubbins Racing over there just a little bit. Been a very well played,
Trading
cleanly
paint.
played. Yep, swapping paint. Radia is all the way over there, and it's going to end up across the. Or did they call? Yeah, they did call something against Radia, so it'll be a free kick. Centering shot will get almost to the box. Lopez got part of it. Got it to Tomlinson, and the ball's won away by Little. That comes all the way to Lineski, and he came out and had to handle a bad hop right there, or at least a misplay. But the good news is he held on to it. Shot ahead. You've got Lopez trying to get by, but he will be beaten off the ball by Kilby. That'll get by Tomlinson, and right now we're playing let's trade 30-yard boots. Boyle's got the ball headed into their end. That's Cooley. Shot across the goal mouth. Nobody home as try to get the runner on the back, and trying to see what number that was because Boyle did have somebody.
Oh, that was number 9. That was Alan Wireman, the
That's
leading
Wireman.
scorer.
Okay, well,
he has a tendency to be around the goal.
he was in a lane that time, but I think we are about to have our first. We do have our first substitute.
Chandler Durham checking in for the Rebels of Boyle County.
Thank you.
Getting a break, J.D. Cooley.
Goes off the head of Taylor, and it's going to be Boyle's ball to throw. Sanchez will boot that one back to about midfield, and Somerset's going to win this one. Lopez, step through. Got 2 men he's contending with and managed to get away from both of them. Centering pass for Tomlinson. Didn't quite get there, just short, but Lopez will go back and get it. He's going to leave it behind him for Whitus. Whitus starts up the left side. He's being challenged on the ball. Nice centering pass. That's Taylor. Got it in the middle, and it's going to get, whoa.
I think Taylor was trying to pass it to a player that wasn't
there. I
there.
think so. There was a ghost over there, but Taylor got tripped on that one. I think that will have to go against Boyle County.
Taylor realized it and almost chased it down.
That one's almost good enough to get you a card. Wait a minute. It may have gotten a card. I'm pretty sure it did, right? Okay. Usually when you see him pull a card out and start writing names and numbers down, somebody got carded, but that'll be the first one of those we've seen tonight. Tomlinson will have the kick.
I was writing that down and missed the substitution. But
I'm sorry.
Was number 12 the one that got the card, Hammond? He's the one that came out, and yes. I'm going to make an assumption.
Well, he definitely was the one who got the card.
Okay.
Yeah. Shot just to the wrong side or the short side, didn't get to the net. Michael, we're 21 and change in the first half to go, and we've still got a zeros on the board on the Randall D. Turpin CPA scoreboard. Headed ahead, and Somerset will try to clear, but didn't. They get it finally onto the boot of Whitus, and that one is blocked. There's a bomb into the front side. Absher tried to run it down, couldn't get there. Now he may get this off the carom. Can't. He's still in. He's headed up the far side. Centering shot. Couldn't get there. Lopez tries to run it down. He's going to save it. Tucker back to Lopez. Little 2-man game. Centering pass. Beautiful pass. A header. I think that's Tomlinson, but I'm not sure. But it will stay. Boyle will make the save. That's Denny, the keeper. Denny's holding his back.
He is, yeah.
I don't know if he's injured or he's trying to get somebody's attention or just stretching something out, but he looked like me early in the morning. It's centered all the way up, and Boyle's got a bit of a run, but Church is going to have that one covered. That's Tucker. But it will be a Somerset throw. Tomlinson played it right in front. This is kind of like having the presidential box, isn't it?
It really is.
We're
Like
sitting
right at the scorer's table.
You could have reached out and shook their hands. Throw for Somerset. That's good stuff. Throw ahead off the leg of Somerset. That'll turn the ball back as Taylor, the ball was a little long. Kilby with the throw ahead. First time tonight I've called Hampton's name. Not the first time tonight I'm sure he's been in the action, but that'll go off him. It'll be a throw for the Rebels. We're under 20 minutes to go in the opening half. No score. Centering shot. Taken away. Somerset with a nice job. They'll get it to Tomlinson. He's going to head it up the field behind Absher. And Somerset will boot it ahead, but that's going to go long and left. And
Somerset's got a ton of team speed. Boyle County, thus far, Mike, able to match that
I'm
team
with
speed.
you.
Very athletic.
My first look at Boyle, but they match up well.
They really do.
Almost a handball. Almost called. That one goes over my head, fortunately, and it'll be a throw for Boyle County. Quickly into play. They've got the ball on the boot of Little. He's going to give it up, and Tomlinson, nice job. They're just trying to get a shot and get Absher out in space. That's 2 in a row, and Bull's done a pretty good job of blocking both. Somerset's going to win the ball back, and Taylor will get it ahead. It's going to be a throw for Somerset, 2 our left. Headed out by Boyle County, and pass will play it up the right side. Shot ahead, and Hampton will kick that one well behind us.
Reset the D.
The pace of this has been rather intense.
Yeah, absolutely. And like you mentioned, the offense is at a premium, and this has a feel one goal may do it.
I wouldn't have thought that earlier, but I may be with you. Church comes away with that one that went across the goal mouth harmlessly, and it will end up as a kick for Lineski. That one may be picked up on radar somewhere. It will get, but Bull's going to claim it. Durham, little do-si-do in front of us now, centering pass, challenged. That was going to go back to the boot of Absher. He had Tomlinson streaking ahead, but just couldn't control it. Now he gets ahead on it, and Boyle hits one well into the atmosphere. Taylor got ahead on it. The substitution that's waiting to come into the game has been welcomed.
J.D. Cooley.
He was just in front of us, and the shot hit him. He was in the box where he's supposed to be. Pass will get a seat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 steps. Once again, Boyle keeps getting the ball in front of the net down here, and Somerset doing a really good job of cleaning it up. Battle for the ball on the backside with Little. I guess that would be a Little battle. Ooh.
And I'm not sure what happened there.
It looked like the Bull player fell, but let's see whether there's a card.
I don't think it was. I think it may
You
have
don't even
just been,
think he fell? Yeah,
no, he
got
fell,
hit.
but I think, no, I don't. I think it may have just been a footing thing.
It might have been a me. Fell down. Bull's going to do the honors. Wait till they get shot on goal. Header and
Wow.
Lineski. That's put a note by that.
Yeah, that was a
At the
nice save.
16-minute mark. That was a pretty important save.
Shot attempt by Britt, at least the second one on the evening for him.
Yep.
That's come up short, been saved by Lineski.
Here's Tomlinson. Got the ball ahead. Try to find Lopez, and Bull will steal it away. Durham cut off here by Lopez. Tomlinson, now Lopez back. Step through, stolen away. That's on the boot of Whitus. Ahead to Absher. Tries to get Tomlinson heading up the left side. He'll battle with the ball. Kilby and Tomlinson. Tomlinson crossover center. Just across the goal mouth, off the hands of Denny, and it'll go all the way off the far side. The signal appeared to be Boyle possession. Maybe I thought the goalkeeper got hands on that.
It appeared from my angle it did, but
of course we are again
vantage point
60 yards away and at field level.
That was one of the better opportunities Somerset has had.
Yep, and they've got the ball back.
Half.
Lopez to Whitus. Tried to find Absher, couldn't. Now they do. That's in the side of the net. That's the other thing about this level. There's a shot on goal.
Yep.
Denny goes for the save, but that actually went into the side of the net. Boyle County will get passed back in at their first opportunity. Toby Durham, our substitution official tonight, was explaining to me the rules, and I have a feeling we're going to see him check in. Nope.
Well,
this is a Somerset throw, so he doesn't.
Okay.
Nope. Had it been a Boyle throw, they could have checked him in.
Physical.
Taylor knocked off the ball, no call. Yeah, there may have been a handball there by Britt. He was moving at the speed of sound. That one's going to go across the end line, and I think the backside or the chief referee may have got that one.
Yeah.
If they bring the ball back up here, no, it's just going to be.
Britt got a little bit of the jersey of Whitus and
grabbed the jersey?
Just a little.
Got to quit that.
Whitus lobbying for the call, got the call.
Okay.
A little bit. It's been a physical matchup tonight.
So it paid back because there was a handball here in front of us, or it appeared to be. Shot over the top. Carr is going to wrestle it down, and the Boyle bench is signaling handball. It will not be, as Escobar Lopez will do the honors for Somerset. Trying to find a teammate, and he and Tomlinson were not on the same page on that throw. One went left, one went right. Now Whitus will step aside after the ball's kicked over the side. Yeah, my partner over here is starting to give me the international signal for chill.
There is a little chill in the air.
Great centering throw. Boyle got a head on it, but it's still in play. And it'll ricochet off to the far side and harmlessly be played out. We got bodies all over the place. We got a flag finally. Somerset with a throw when this all comes. They get it sorted, I think. We're headed toward 12 minutes, Michael. No score. Hey, you got a picture to look at here.
Yeah,
that's pretty good.
It's technology is a beautiful thing.
Technology is a beautiful thing. Boyle has two substitutes waiting to get back in. That's Hammond and Pass. And right now I've got two officials and two substitutes. This is the best view in the house.
I was going to say, they're impeding your view right there.
Somerset with a kick across the goal mouth. Couldn't get a head on it, and Denny will go up and pull that one down with two hands. And a mini opportunity wasted there. Not a great scoring opportunity. Nothing, by the way, on the Randall D. Turpin CPA scoreboard. First time I've called Lopez Radia's name in a while. He put on a foot clinic over there, but lost away. But Tomlinson's got it coming back to Absher. Got ahead of the pack. Put it in the net. Say goal. At the 11-10 mark, we'll go goal.
Goal.
Absher with the assist, and he and Tomlinson been trying this for about the last 10 minutes. The two of them out on the try to get the ball ahead to your partner, and that time the keeper came out and Absher beat him to the ball, and actually the finish of that might not have been that difficult.
Yeah, and
getting there was pretty difficult.
I missed the assist.
I'm pretty sure it was Tomlinson. And it may not be, but for the short term, that's where we'll be.
Okay.
All right, Boyle is now down 1-0. Still early. 11 minutes to go in the opening half. But the first goal is usually a big one. Lopez ahead to, that's Whitus battling for it in the middle of the field. Boyle with a run up the right side. That's a arrested Pass, who's been over here with us, just checked back in. He's got it deep in the corner. Tucker plays him. They'll center it out here to us, headed away, And again, the back line of Somerset did a really nice job, and then it came out high, and they made a liar out of me. Pass. Back to Kilby. Back to pass. Nice footwork, but Absher's come all the way from his tent down on the other end. Comes away with it. It'll go off his chest. He saves it inbounds to himself, and that one's mine.
Kick it to you.
Good job, Coach. That's good hands right there. He came off the bench to get that one. It's nice to get a smile because I know he's into this deep.
Absolutely.
Whitus with the throw ahead off Tomlinson. That one's still in the air, and Lopez will get his chance. Now Tomlinson, he'll boot it ahead, but there's nobody home this time. And Denny will make the save. Well, they've sent the bus. We're bringing in some more fans, or
Game 2.
Game 2, Michael.
Game 2 after this one.
Yeah, you're paying attention. Centering pass to center, and it's going to come away to Somerset. Headed. Now back to Boyle, and they've got a bit of an advantage out of this as Cooley, little right up move. Great job by Britt to play him off the ball, but he still got it.
Tucker.
Escobar Lopez comes down and helps, and this is going to be a corner.
Tucker did an excellent defensive job right there on
Yeah, it was.
15.
Tucker and
J.D. Cooley.
And Cooley showed some good footwork, and Little will be the recipient of the corner. I think this is the third by my count corner by Boyle, maybe the fourth. Good centering pass. Oh, Leneski comes to the near post in traffic and pounds it into the chest, and that'll go as harmless. He'll start the offense with a roll up the right side, and here goes Somerset. That's Tomlinson. Got it ahead to a streaking Lopez Radia, but a little bit too long. Lopez Radia has been stuck on the backside tonight, and he's wanting to get into the offensive side of things. Well, we got bodies rolling everywhere. The ball's still in play. So
Absher's down on the turf.
Yep, he's down by himself. I was waiting to see if there was another one with him. Play will, Somerset, if they get a chance, will, and they do, kick it out of bounds. One of the Boyle players is offering to help Absher up, and they do, and everybody checking body parts right now, and I think everybody's good, and that hurts. But when you're running full speed and the wheels come off, it really hurts. And Absher's, he got a little limp going on right now. Not going to come out, though. Clock stopped with 1 tick, under 8 minutes to go here in the opening frame. Somerset leading 1-0 on your Randall D. Turpin CPA scoreboard. Somerset with the throw. Got it almost to midfield, but Boyle comes away with it. Headed away by Hampton. Further ahead for Somerset, but Boyle will win the ball at midfield. I think that was Tomlinson that just waded in over there.
Yeah, I believe
or Whitus, one I'm not sure, just waded in and took it.
Tomlinson's the one that hit the deck.
Okay.
Whitus may have been the one that took the ball.
Ball into the front side with Lopez. He doesn't have any help. Boyle will try to clear it and do. Ball is ahead, and it's going to be run down by the ever-busy sweeper as Hampton will get that one away, but it will bring about another corner. Well, I believe I have misspoke, Michael. This will be a throw.
It'll be a throw.
Yep. I'm going to start watching that. Leneski will come out and gather that. Again, pretty good communication. Sanchez was there, but I think the big man said, I have this one. And as we head under 6.5, Leneski with the boot. Gets a big bounce, and Boyle will head it back toward the other end. Now they get it on the turf, and we'll start the offense. That's Brown. Gave it up to Absher. Absher behind him to Tomlinson. Back to Absher. 1-on-1, and I think that's Preston. I'm not sure. But whoever the ball player was, he just punted it. Is that 7?
I believe it was Andrew Carr, number 7.
Okay. Anyway, he didn't want any part of that one-on-one, nobody back with me thing right there. He just booted it.
Well, Absher was a young man from Somerset there, and Absher has already demonstrated how quick he is.
He is.
In that zone of the field.
Somerset will win Boyle will actually win the throw, and Sanchez comes out, boots it back into positive territory, but Boyle's come away with it. That's Little. Boyle with a bit of a run. Little's got the ball back on his boot. Takeaway tackle, but again, Hampton will introduce himself to a fan. That lady in the quilt ate that one, didn't she? Good job to clear. It'll be a throw for Boyle. We're at 5 minutes in the opening half. Somerset with a 1-0 lead.
Offense hard to come by from both teams.
You said it earlier. I thought this might be a 6-4 type match, and right now it's a pitcher's duel. Sanchez got a head on it. There's a header from the backside that goes all the way to the goal mouth, and I guess that's technically a shot on goal.
It would be, yeah. And that's Wireman with the header on goal.
Wireman is their leading scorer, and his name has not been called a whole lot, but he's legit.
Yeah, he stays around the goal. He's very active. And
Absher will have that one stripped away by Carr. And Absher, he not only goes fast, he stops quick sometimes because there was about to be a collision and it didn't happen. All right, here comes Whitus to do the honors. Purple socks and pink boots. Short throw into the corner, tries to find Absher, does. He's got it in the air. Got a boot on it twice, and he's battling to get it back to Whitus. Whitus, centering pass. Nice job to clear by Boyle County. Britt will start up the pitch. Gets it well up the pitch, but now he's looking at a wall as 3 Somerset defenders are now back in his face. Up the right side, nice lead pass to Cooley. Cooley. Little. That one's off the back of a Somerset defender. That would have been Lopez. Centered. Tomlinson will get a boot on that, get it to midfield, and Hammond will bring it to the turf and start up the left side. Lopez Radia got in that mess, but I'm not sure who's going to come away with it. It will be Boyle County. That's Kilby. Further hit up the right side.
Under
off
3
the
minutes.
back, Tucker. That one is not going to get out, I don't think. That'll hit on the line, and yes, go out of play. It'll be a throw for Boyle County.
Now down under 3 minutes here in this first half. And
Yeah,
Boyle County,
this is danger zone. If you're Somerset, you're a little tired. You want to protect right here off the top of the net. Short shot there by Little and didn't get anything on it, and somehow, if you're a Somerset fan, that one ends up out toward 90 instead of in the back of the net. Couldn't see who got the actual save.
I think it was off Lineski's chest, and it kind of ricocheted off.
So it did get to Lineski.
Yeah, he hit the turf, it looked like, kind of on the save, and it bounced off his chest out of bounds.
Throw into the middle. That's off the top bar.
Ooh.
Oh, my. Boy, Somerset needs to get the ball down the pitch right now. That Boyle County cheering as they head up the field is Little trying to put a little spark in. That's the best flurry we've seen out of Boyle County tonight.
And that ball at the top of the crossbar, just unfortunate bounce if you're the Rebels, and if you're Briar Jumpers, you dodged one right there.
They sure did. Ball headed back into the Boyle County end. That is Lopez Radia battling for the ball. And he may have just shed Cooley. I'm not sure what the call is, but Cooley went flying at the end of that.
We got a yellow card.
Yeah, I thought it might be coming. That's going to go against Lopez Radia, I think. Well, no, it's not, because Somerset's going to have the ball. It's going to go the other way. My bad.
Well, if that's the case, would that put it on Little?
I guess. I saw the contact between the two, but I was more trying to focus on the Somerset player.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to, for the moment, assume
Go Little.
that was Bo Little with the yellow card. They definitely got tangled up, and you're not inaccurate in saying that Lopez Rodilla body went rolling. I mean, he's coming out. Does that mean he had the yellow?
I think they may. Yes, they're showing the yellow right now. The head official is, and Somerset. It may have went both ways because Somerset ends up with the ball. Wow. The ball was headed about 30 yards, maybe more. Minute 20. Nice job by Lopez to not give up on the ball and challenge Boyle, because you're trying to get this thing to halftime right now. That one is booted over the dugout. 1 minute opening half, minute 4. Boyle with the throw. Mr. Pass will do the honors toward the goal mouth. Somerset will get a head on it, comes back to Pass. He will hit it into the middle, and Somerset does a nice job. That's Tomlinson of clearing it out. Got a run up this side by Little, and a good job to clean by the backside by Somerset. 40 seconds. Absher's going to go one-on-one with Hammond. And, wow.
A little bit of contact.
Somerset, that's Edwards, and there was a little bit of a bump on that one.
Just a hair.
$6,200 worth of damage to the front end on that one, I think. But there's the boot. It's offline, but it's down toward this end. It's going to settle out of the end, and it's going to be a corner. Into the middle, booted out, boom.
And that's going
Let's go to halftime, Michael. That is it. We have played 40 minutes. Somerset with a 1-0 lead here on the Randall D. Turpin CPA scoreboard. We'll be back after this timeout.
Toyota of Somerset, we're known for great service before and after the sale, and so much more. Since 1988, Toyota of Somerset has been supporting our local communities. And we sell and service what a number of different rating services call the most fuel-efficient, dependable, and safe vehicles on the road. Toyota. Toyota of Somerset, South Highway 27 Somerset, and online at toyotaofsomerset.com. At Toyota of Somerset, we're all about you.
Here to come in 175-100, here to come in 175-2. I 200 down, got it here to come in a quarter.
Like successful sports programs, putting together a successful auction takes a lot of planning, organization, attention to detail, and teamwork. And you need dedicated and committed people pulling together. At Ford Brothers Auctioneers, we've been successfully selling the country since 1965. Ford Brothers Auctioneers. Give us a call or visit us online at FordBrothersInc.com.
Ford Brothers Auctioneers, we're selling the country.
Okay, welcome back to Wayne County. I was going to say Wayne County High School, but Wayne County High School soccer field, where Boyle County Rebels and Somerset Briar Jumpers are at the half. Somerset Briar Jumpers leading 1-0. The only score at the 11:10 mark remaining in the first half, Tyson Absher on the Tomlinson assist puts the Briar Jumpers up 1-0, and that's where the score sits. Been a very physical contest here in the first half. A lot of body checking. We got players over here with blood on their socks, and they're getting after one another, and it's been a very physical game. I think Boyle County, I talked about the keys, Mike, that Somerset needed to try to dictate the tempo and keep the ball on their offensive end of the field, and I think the opposite has happened. Boyle County has dominated the time of possession if we kept that statistic. However, Somerset able to put the dent in the scoreboard, and that's what matters in this one. And so they sit at leading 1-0 and what has been a phenomenal contest. Lineski has made several saves. They got him down with at least 5. And so Boyle County has got more attempts on the goal than Somerset has, but Somerset's been the only one to be able to dent the scoreboard.
Yeah, Coach Corey Gillum, I give him credit. I think I saw a change in strategy, and I may be dreaming. They went to this, try to get the ball out quickly, with whether it be Absher or Tomlinson near midfield and the other one streaking, and just trying to get to where you might get either one of them deep into the other team without a whole lot of help. And it paid off on the one goal between the two of them. Boyle County, to me, played really good soccer.
They really did.
They have got a team that is, in my opinion, equally fast to Somerset. Somerset has been quicker than teams we've seen this year.
Yes, sir.
But I think the team speed from Boyle County. Their keeper did a nice job. He got beat one time. You got to say they caught some bad luck down here, a ball off the frame that could have gone in.
I think it was off of Britt's head. It was off the top of the crossbar, and really Somerset, that would have been a goal, and Eske did not have a beat on that, and that's just a tough break if you're Boyle County.
So, again, you go in at halftime either up one or down one. You look around and say, we don't have to change a whole lot of anything.
No.
We got to go back out and get a break to go our way, make sure we increase the pressure on them. And I think if you're here with us, enjoy. Kevin, I think, told me there was a bit of a delay, but if you're at home watching this, stick around. This second half might turn out to be really, really a lot of fun.
These are two really good soccer teams.
They are.
And we're bringing it to you. It's, of course, going to be a long way from over, 40 minutes left to go. A big thank you to Don Franklin, Somerset Family Dealerships, Kentucky, for being the official photography sponsor for Lake Cumberland Sports this season and providing all of our game day picks. Be sure to take advantage of the end-of-season savings at any of their 4 Somerset locations or visit them on Facebook at Don Franklin, Somerset Family Dealerships. They treat you like family. And the Randall D. Turpin scoreboard right now, 1-0 advantage of the Briar Jumpers. Keeping stats and a correct score is important to players, coaches, and fans. And the same can be said about keeping your taxes and finances in order. For over 26 years, Randall D. Turpin CPA has been doing just that. If accounting is not your thing, let the pros at Randall D. Turpin CPA do it for you. Proud sponsor of the Randall D. Turpin scoreboard, located on Parkers Mill Road in Somerset. And Ron Shaw is our sponsor of our timeouts. We've yet to have a Ron Shaw Realtor timeout this evening. The name to know when you or your friends and family are buying or selling real estate is Ron Shaw with Weichert Realtors, Ford Brothers. Ron has a long-standing history of community service and is a proud supporter of youth sports in the Lake Cumberland area. Ron truly cares for others and works hard for all of his clients, no matter the size or value of the property they are selling. You can contact Ron Shaw at 606-271-0774 or email him at ronshaw45@gmail.com. That's Ron Shaw at Weichert Realtors, Ford Brothers. And Entrust Healthcare Counseling Services has made it their mission to be the trusted leader in promoting mental health in Kentucky for the last 23 years. We personalize your services to meet your needs, whether that be in our office, over the phone, or through your computer. Call Entrust at 606-676-0638 to get services started today from anywhere in Kentucky. You can always visit their Facebook page at Entrust Healthcare Counseling Services to learn more about how they can help you or your family today. At Entrust, your mental health matters. And thank you to our guest sponsor, which, of course, wishes to remain anonymous.
What we call a patron of Somerset Soccer.
Yes, a fan of Somerset Soccer
yes,
is graciously sponsored tonight's game. We want to say thank you to them. And, we did that this season, had some guest sponsors.
Yes,
we want to appreciate all of our guest sponsors that pitched in and allowed us to bring some volleyball action and some soccer action. And it's been a lot of fun.
It has. And I want you, just a little bit of thank you is going to be all I want. I splurged for the good seats tonight.
You did?
I've got you midfield.
Yeah.
I got you field level. You've had an interview that had a coach in it while the game was going on. We've got our substitution official tonight, Toby Durham, to my right. We saw a man taping ankles.
We did.
Within 2 feet of us of players in the second. This is where it's at.
You can't ask for much better, can you?
It's been great. That was a well-played half of soccer, too.
Absolutely.
That's 2 pretty talented soccer clubs, and it shows when you put 2 good ones out there side by side.
Yeah, these 2 teams.
Toby's wandered off. I thought was going to get an interview, but
he said he got out here while the get was good. These 2 teams did match up back on September 7th. Looks like Boyle County was able to beat Somerset at Madison Central on neutral field 2-1. And Boyle County started out the season, Mike, losing their first 5 contests, but they scheduled some really tough teams. And, of course, you see that happen a lot. Really, coaches, it matters how you finish. It really does not matter a whole lot how you start.
If a coach is worried about his record after 5 games in a season, I'm worried about the coach.
Yeah.
Because what he's wanting to do is test his team early, see what you have, or her team. And then once you see what you have a few in there that are about your caliber.
Yeah.
and go see if you've gained anything. You're going to beat up on them. And then when it comes, like tonight, when you run up against, pick Boyle County, pick Somerset, whichever you want. When you run up against one of these clubs,
Yeah.
you're not surprised at the speed of the game
Right.
and the quality of the game. And so you have to do that. And when I hear somebody say, well, this team's 8-0 or 10-0 or whatever, my first thought is, who have they played?
Right.
Absolutely. I don't want to hear anything because this is a classic. If these two had played, and they did earlier in the year, it would be a close match. If they wait another few months and play each other, it'd probably be a close match.
Absolutely.
That's just how good a play they are.
Yeah, very balanced contest. We're going to step away, go to a word from our sponsor. We'll be back, bring you second half action here on Toyota Somerset High School Soccer on Lake Cumberland Sports.
Toyota of Somerset, we're known for great service before and after the sale and so much more. Since 1988, Toyota of Somerset has been supporting our local communities. And we sell and service what a number of different rating services call the most fuel-efficient, dependable, and safe vehicles on the road. Toyota. Toyota of Somerset, South Highway 27 Somerset, and online at toyotaofsomerset.com. At Toyota of Somerset, we're all about you.
Here to come in 17500, here to come in 175.2. I ain't 200 down, got it here to come in a quarter.
Like successful sports programs, putting together a successful auction takes a lot of planning, organization, attention to detail, and teamwork. And you need dedicated and committed people pulling together. At Ford Brothers Auctioneers, we've been successfully selling the country since 1965. Ford Brothers Auctioneers. Give us a call or visit us online at FordBrothersInc.com.
Ford Brothers Auctioneers, we're selling the country.
All right, we're back here at second half action, getting ready to get underway here. Boyle County versus Somerset Briar Jumpers. Briar Jumpers lead on the scoreboard on the Randall D. Turpin CPA scoreboard 1-0. And you can just see the determination on both teams' face. Like 40 minutes from the finish line, both teams have their eyes set on a regional championship, which the final will be tomorrow night. And 40 minutes of high-quality soccer right here in front of you. Refill your cup, get relaxed,
Well
and
said.
here we go.
Fill up.
That's right.
We are just about ready to go. It will be Boyle to do the honors. Pat, zooming the camera in a little bit for us. Thank you, Pat. I don't know, can he hear us? Good. Tomlinson waiting. And Somerset will chase the ball into the Boyle end. And we're ready. Second half is underway. Somerset will win the ball at midfield. Nice step through by, got to get my scorebook back out, Lopez.
Escobar
Lopez, and Somerset's going to have it for a throw deep in the Wayne County end. And this is where they have used Whitus to throw the ball long. And it looks like that's what they've got in mind again. Throw into the goal mouth. Nicely cleaned away by Boyle, but that's going to, no, saved in the corner. That one ran out of juice. Centering pass, Absher. Got a leg on it. Save, and the sweeper for Boyle County did a super job. I didn't catch his numbers. He shot across the screen just to get that one out of there. Almost our 2-0.
Yeah, Absher's ball bounced off the defender and off the side crossbar, so couldn't have been any closer.
No, I'm going to have to stand back up, Michael. Centered back to midfield, and Somerset will just punt it back into their end, and now Boyle will loft one into the atmosphere, headed back into the Somerset end, but we've got a call. We've got a stoppage.
Angle on these lights are causing me a little problems,
Oh,
Mike.
yeah.
They're right in my eyes.
Yeah, we'll just have to live with that.
Yeah.
Somerset has the ball ahead. That is Hampton trying to run it down in the corner. Didn't get it. Centering pass. Knocked out of there by Somerset while still in the air, and they'll get a bit of a clearance. It's going to be run down by Hammond. Ball will control in this end. Britt, centering pass way long. That's going to go
Yeah, good
out
thought.
on the other side.
Good thought. Just too much muscle on that one.
Just a little too much juice. Somerset with a throw, and we have an equipment problem. We're going to tie a shoe.
I've been really impressed with the play of Britt. He has
He
attacked
is.
the goal and
Tie the shoe quickly and get the ball in play. Somerset just did. Boyle's got it up the left side. Shot well high. Evidently, they're going to say Somerset touched that ball.
Huh.
And it's going to end up being a corner. I missed that. But
I missed it
it's
as
not
well.
the first time I will have missed something. But it is a corner for Boyle. Centering shot. Lineski will go to the fetal position and smother that one. If you just joined us, we've just broke the lid on the second half. Somerset with a 1-0 lead over Boyle County. Lineski's boot technically into the front side, but Boyle's going to win it. Britt up the right side, but nothing but purple jerseys and Lineski. Lineski came out again, fetal position.
securing the ball.
Very much so.
Allowing his
I
defense
just
to
wonder
get set.
if everybody's adjusted to the lighting.
I've not.
Well, it's,
I don't know
it's
if I'm
just we're
going
not on
to.
the pitch.
Yeah.
But, well, we are basically.
About
That's
10
going
feet
to
shy.
roll out
15.
of bounds, and Somerset will have the throw just in Boyle County's side. We've got a substitution for Somerset.
All right. Checking in for Somerset, Jeffrey Lopez Radilla.
Yep.
Checking out for the Briar Jumpers, number 18, Riley Minton.
He checked in when Radilla got the card earlier.
Okay.
There it is off the boot. Oh, great save by Radilla to get it on the boot. And then an even better save by Denny in the net. Radilla almost.
He didn't waste any time getting a shot on
No,
goal.
he did not. And he caught that on the boot and got it away in a hurry with a lot on it. Well, Somerset may have got the steal as Tomlinson did. Up the left side, he's bumped off of that one. Gets it back. Centering pass, he's found Radilla, but that's going to come all the way out to the middle. White's got a boot on it, but he will not control it. And Boyle County will head it and now boot it into the front side. Ball got off the side of the foot of a Somerset player, and they'll have to run it down. That's Church. Ball will throw in, and nicely done as Lopez Radilla will reject that one and give everybody a chance to get set. 35 or under 35 minutes to go in the second half. Somerset with a 1-0 lead. And Boyle tries to get the pass ahead, and Hammond either kicked it a little too tall or his teammate jumped too early. I'm not sure which it was, but it will sail out of bounds. Somerset to do the honors. Throw to Tomlinson. It'll get off of his boot. He couldn't control it, but Somerset will come away with it. Sanchez. And that's turned over, and Boyle will come straight back at him. Centering pass. Wow. Just missed Britt. Streaking in from this side, and he had a bit of a lane. And we're playing cat and mouse with a 6'7" goalie down here. As Lineski made them come to him and then cradled it. He'll boot it toward midfield, and that'll be Lopez. Escobar Lopez. Somerset with a bit of an outbreak. That's Absher, I think.
It is Absher.
Boot ahead. That's Radilla. Radilla will watch that one roll across the end, and this may be either the second or third corner that Somerset has seen tonight. And it is a corner. I thought I'd managed to get ahead of myself again. Centering pass a little long. We'll see how this turns out. Somerset will win the ball on the backside. That's Hampton. Centering pass, and Boyle will kick that to the lady in the second row. That's a young man. My bad.
I'm impressed you could see that. The camera.
I made it up.
Okay. Well, that makes me feel better. I was like, whoa. Eagle eye curve over here.
You know better.
Yeah.
It's a throw for Somerset. It's on the boot of Tomlinson. Stripped away. Well, we'll head up the backside. And well, that's a push in the back.
I was going to
say. I don't know what league you're in or what sport you're playing, but that's a push in the back. Yeah. That may get a card.
When you extend the arms like that.
Evidently not. It will be a kick for Somerset.
Been physical all night.
Yeah, I mean, and that's probably not flagrant.
No, just fighting.
That's a handball in the box. Okay. I didn't see what I thought I saw, obviously. The ball is won back by Boyle County, and they'll come on the attack. That was close. I wish I had a replay. Ball is centered. Radia gets a foot on it. Absher into the box. And that one, the bounce wasn't clean. It came up, and he almost whiffed. I think the coaching staff of Somerset, at least I think, saw what I saw down there a minute ago.
Did they say it hit Absher in the hand? Is that what they said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ball into the Boyle County end, but won by Somerset. And they'll volley it back to this end. That's a loose on the backside, Absher. He's going in one-on-one. That's danger, danger. Step through.
There you go.
Goal. That's two.
The 30-45
You can give the
mark.
assist to Absher as he picked the ball up at about the 30-yard mark. And the Somerset team is going to celebrate for a second down to our right because I saw Lineski go by. That's the keeper for Somerset. That's why I knew there was that was just a little bit of outstanding
that was
one-on-one soccer right there. And the coach, I think, may have gotten injured on the play. Guys.
Is that allowed to happen? Yeah.
Wow, that was a costly goal for Somerset as it's 2-0 Somerset now with 30 minutes and 45 seconds to go. That was at the 30-45 mark.
Yes, sir.
You got that?
I did, and that's huge because that allows you to play a little looser and just the nerves, I think, to relax.
This one's centered. Somerset will win that one and boot it back in. Yeah, you can. You can play a little bit over the top if you want to.
Yeah.
You can gamble a little bit with a guy with the ball in his boot right now. That's Absher. Little step around move. He's looking for help. Got it to Radia? No. Intercepted. Nice job of defense. That was Little who got into the passing area. Britt turned over. Toby Durham with a foot save and a beauty here to our left.
It was passed from Boyle County, passing it to.
Passed it to the official.
Yes, sir.
That was Taylor. There. Chase that one down. And it's going to be the throw by Whitus is a bomb. Header off the foot of Radia. Boyle will save it in front of us, and they'll start the attack up the left side. Booted ahead. They got a streaker on this side. That is Brown, but Brown could not win the battle, but it will result in a corner for Boyle. No, it's a throw. He must have been out of bounds up here. Centering shot, and Sanchez will boot that one into the night.
Yeah. and
it went to where it's dark.
I was going to say into the forest, to the deep forest.
There's critters in there. We're under 30 minutes. Somerset with a 2-0 lead on a pair of goals from Tyson Absher. One of them unassisted, the other one assisted by Tomlinson, I think. Centering pass across the mouth of the goal. Shot at point-blank range, goal.
And I'm trying to see
It's the guy coming toward us that just got He's almost to midfield right
Number
now.
5, I think.
Okay,
Is that right? Yeah, number 5.
so Little at the 28:51 mark. And it's 2-1, so don't go away.
No, sir.
Somerset will get a fresh body into the game. If you're Boyle County, that is just what you needed because that'll lift the tempo of everybody. Whitus to a teammate on the far side, streaking up the left side. Get it ahead to Tomlinson. Can't run it down, and it's going to be won back by Boyle County, but we've got a call. It's going to be a throw for Somerset. All the way to the goal mouth. Denny comes out and
that was dangerous.
Plays shortstop and comes away with it, yeah. The grass is getting a little bit of slick to it. You notice that? I'm standing up, but you can feel there's a little moisture in the air. Not rain, but Boyle's got the ball headed ahead. Brett will lose it across the side. Tackled off the ball by Church, and nothing wrong with that. That's soccer.
Yeah, it's just body's tied up.
Well, they called it.
Did they?
Yeah, he's going to be with a kick instead of the throw. Everybody on the right side except one, and that's centered to that mass of humanity on the right side. And it's going to go over the top of everybody. Boyle will keep it in the back corner, centering pass. Headed out, no. Somerset couldn't clear, now they do. We've got a whistle. It's going to be a kick for Somerset. Lineski comes out and shares it with a teammate. Escobar Lopez set to go back, but he won't get to go yet. Boyle will win that. Somerset will win it back. Head up the other side. Can't tell who that is for the lighting. I apologize. Booted back to Lineski. He won't bother to pick this one up. He'll just punt it to midfield, but Boyle's going to come away with it. Somerset wins the ball on the back side. That's the good news. The bad news is there are no purple shirts on this end, as Boyle will run that one down and have a throw. Off a Somerset player, and that'll result in another throw.
That's Tyler Edwards over there in that action.
Thank you.
Somerset.
You're watching, aren't
Number
you?
13. I'm watching the monitor. Yes, sir.
I'm trying to stay up here just for. Once again, Boyle will get that one back. We've got 2 balls on the field, and Staten ain't here, so we're not using any 2-ball play tonight.
I have heard that he might prefer that kind of.
I've got a partner. Times ain't right, but there's the throw in. Well done, but Somerset got a boot on it, and it'll come back to midfield. Somerset got everybody in the defensive end of the pitch right now. Stolen away. Centering pass ahead. That's Tomlinson. He's got a run up the right side. He's got a trailer. Tries to get a shot. Got it on the other boot on the ground.
Ooh,
Oh!
that was so close.
If there's any paint on that bar, it took some of it.
Yeah, but it was a nice save.
Great effort. That's going to result in a corner, but Tomlinson from about 40, 45 yards out here almost got that one in the net. No almost in the sport, but it will result in a corner.
Escobar Lopez checking back in for the Briar Jumpers.
Tomlinson will do the corner. Centering pass is a beauty. That was Absher streaking across the front of the net, just missed the header. And Boyle County sweeper will just boom one. Somerset gets it back into this end. Tomlinson in the middle of all that, but, well, nobody has decided whose it is yet. Now Boyle will win it and punt it ahead, and they've got a man alone. Up the right side, boot from way downtown. That will sail harmlessly into the night.
Number 15 for Boyle County checking back in, J.D. Cooley.
Yeah, he's one of their, I think he's their third leading scorer on the season. So Boyle County looking at the 24-minute mark, and they're down 2-1. Somerset leads on the Randall D. Turpin CPA scoreboard.
Chandler Durham checking out for the Rebels.
Thank you. Lineski's boot. That one he didn't get. Somerset will win the ball, but they will kick it to the coaching staff. Hammond. Throw in. Little. He's got a boot on it. Blocked away by Sanchez, but it comes back to Little. He's running into traffic. There are 4 purple shirts between him and the business end of this, and it's going to go out of bounds, and Boyle's going to come out about as well as they could with this. They're going to get a corner out of this. They're going to get a throw out of this.
We'll get there eventually.
Self-correcting. There's a throw into the middle, and one of the sweepers from Somerset got a boot on it. That'll be booted out of bounds by Absher, and it's back in quickly by Boyle. Spinning shot off the boot of Little. Didn't get through. Now we've had a wreck. And I don't know enough about soccer to call it a flop, so I'm not.
Well, there were about 6 bodies tied up, and,
Yeah.
then 2 got tied up more than others, and
I don't know what the call was.
I don't either.
Somebody, because it's a kick for Somerset. Boomed into the front side. Absher will let that one sail over his head. I got a new number in the Somerset lineup. That's Edwards.
And Edwards is going to check out, and Lopez Rodilla checking back in.
And it will be a throw down here to my right eventually. Somerset in no hurry. No reason to be.
No reason to be.
And Whitus, who is sort of their designated long baller. That's toward the center of the net. Headed out by Boyle. Whitus will lifted on purpose. He wanted another throw. Well, the official has signaled that it's Boyle County ball. I think I had a bad angle.
I didn't really see a whole lot there.
Okay.
May have just been lobbying for something. Hard to say.
Taylor got a boot on it. Taylor got a head on it. And that's going to go back to Boyle County again. They'll win the ball, and we get a whistle. And Boyle County's got a player with his hands up, palms up. I know who the call was against. It's the guy whose hands are palms up. Quickly, Somerset with the kick. They got it into the front side, but Boyle's going to win the ball away and start it back the other direction with Britt. Tomlinson playing him all the way across the pitch. Still with them. And Britt did a nice job, except he ran out of room, and I think that was Padilla that got a boot on it. It'll be a throw for Boyle County. Over the head of the intended target. Something that Coach Gill did not care for happened over there, Michael. It will be a throw for Somerset. They will boot it into Lineski, and he will start the play. We're under 20, Mike. Somerset still clinging to a 2-1 lead. Lineski will punt it to about the mid-stripe off the head of a Boyle County player. Absher got a boot on it. That was not Absher. That was Taylor. Somerset wins the ball back into front court. Taylor ahead to a streaking Lopez Rodilla.
You think?
Little fancy footwork, centering pass, back post, nobody there. just missed. I think that was maybe Lopez on the backside. And Boyle's got it, steaming up the other side, gets it to midfield, and the ball was won away by Tomlinson. Pretty good defense right there, and we're going to get a call against the Rebels.
Lopez Rodilla, you talked about his speed. It was next level right there.
Right here. I mean, he just,
Yeah, Speedy Gonzalez.
especially field level.
Yeah,
You-
absolutely.
yeah,
There's no way to fake it, and wow. That's all I can say.
I'm with you. All right, the officials have got everything, I think, sorted out, and Somerset will start play. They'll win the ball. And the intensity is getting ready to ratchet way up in this game,
Oh, yeah.
partner. Boyle will win the ball and get started ahead. Somerset trying to get some help into this end. And they do, and they clear it away, and that'll be a throw for Boyle County in their end of the pitch.
I thought if I stood, I could see a little better. I was incorrect.
Throw deep into the other end, and Boyle wins it off of the header, but again, well, they've got it back. That was a better shot or better pass than I thought it was. Brown lost the ball, Michael. There it is.
Got it back.
Yep. Boyle County got it. That's their scorer, Wireman. Just could not win the ball away from a determined Rodilla. Rodilla is quick.
Very much so.
Just noticed that, right? That went off the boot of Absher. Somerset will win it and send it well into the other end. Denny will come out to the edge of the box and smother that. He will punt it up the right side. Battle for the ball. Boyle comes away with it. They've got to run up the backside. There's a shot from way, way out that will sail harmlessly off the far side. And we have got Cooley. No, that is not Cooley. That is Durham
I was
back
going
in.
to say, yeah, number 16, Durham checking in. It may be pass. They haven't had one come off yet, have they? Yeah.
One thinking about
Number
it.
9. That's
Yep.
the Alan Wireman, the leading scorer for the Rebels.
Yeah, going to give him a couple minutes to get his breath because down the stretch they have to have a goal.
Yes, sir.
Lineski to the center. Battle for the ball, and Somerset's Absher will boot it deep into the other end. Nice takeaway on the backside. Somerset up the left side. They got a runner in the middle. Shot. Ooh. Goaltender got a hand on it. I think that was Absher's boot.
That was Absher's boot for sure, and that was a really nice save from Boyle County.
Denny is not that tall, but Denny's got pretty good ups.
Yeah, one-handed, extended, and just got enough to deflect it.
Corner kick upcoming.
Up and over the goalpost.
And it will be taken from the far side by Tomlinson. Somerset, we go under 16 minutes, still clinging to a one-goal lead. The winner goes to the finals tomorrow night. The loser will have a nice season. Ball is headed out to where nobody was. Somerset will end up with a throw.
Again, this matchup tonight, both teams did not give up a goal in their first-round matchups.
Right.
So both teams defensively stout.
Very. Boyle wins the ball finally. They're going to get headed up the back. That one is hit into the air off the head of Durham. Into the traffic in Somerset. That comes nice job by Boyle County. They got a guy that got a boot on it. I can't see his number. Tried to get the call in the box.
I think that was Britt, who's he's been the active guy in the box tonight for Boyle County.
Boyle County's coaching staff wanting the kick. Obviously, that would have been a penalty kick. I think they were in the box from where I am. I can't really tell. Boyle's going to win it back in this end. Somerset will come away. Excuse me. That's Tomlinson. A crossover move, sweet. He's got a runner. Didn't find him yet. Still bringing it across the goal mouth, and It's going to come out high to Somerset. There's Absher up my right side. Nope, it's not Absher. That's Taylor. They both wear pink shoes. That's my excuse anyway. The ball is being played in the far corner. Somerset got it away. Nice clear out by Boyle, but it's coming right back. And another. And I think that's Tucker over there. They keep heading the ball back in. And anyway.
Tucker and Whitus both are over there.
They're both. And it's back with Somerset on their boot again. And they're wearing the pitch out over there. Shot from the left side off the left boot. Going to go off the side, if not behind the net. And it will be a goal kick for Boyle County. If you're Somerset, you've got a 2-1 lead. And there's 13 and a quarter, or 13:25 to go in the second half. Boyle has it just in front of us. Nice job to save it by Poole, and it will go off Somerset. And we've got a player going off holding his back. That is pass.
I failed to see who came in for pass.
Centering pass, but Somerset got a boot on it, and it's a pretty heady sweep job right there. That's cleanup on aisle 4.
Yeah, that's Wireman back in the game.
I thought it was time for Wireman.
I was going to say, we knew he was coming back.
They gave him a couple minutes just to catch his breath. Throw toward the end line. That was a strange throw, and it ends up with a shot, though, that Lineski will handle. That's the depth perception thing. I thought that ball was across the end. It may have been 8 yards in play from where we are. Lineski with the boot. Somerset will win the ball after a couple headers, and Radia, he tries to get across the pitch, but it's taken off him by Boyle County's car, but it'll be a throw for Somerset.
And again, Radia's speed. Whoa.
The first 6 or 8 steps are explosive.
They really are. Of course, it was dirt, but almost like smoke coming off of his boots coming through there.
He's pretty quick.
He is.
Well, here's the throw. And this time they go across the pitch into the middle. And first time they've done that, and it worked. Somerset has the ball centered ahead. That's off the boot.
Ooh.
Absher comes in and got a lot of that when it went off the defender, and Somerset's still battling for it in the corner. Centering pass, and Denny will come and get that. He will throw the ball out to a teammate to start the offense. We're at 11 minutes, partner. Still a 2-1 Somerset lead on the Randall D. Turpin CPA scoreboard. There's a shot from 75 yards, and Lineski is going to let him say, come on. Wireman challenges him, and then Lineski bends over and picks it up. And there's about 10 or 15 seconds of clock that you managed to get rid of. Lineski with the boot. High bounce. Played away by Boyle, and they've got a break. Here comes Little. Up the left side. He's been challenged off the ball. And Somerset will, I think, touch it last, and it'll be a throw. The official in front of me, I think, made the call. I may have helped him. I'm not sure. It's Boyle with the throw. We're heading toward 10 minutes.
And it's getting ready to get exciting.
There's a throw that got across the net, and Somerset got a good boot on that one. There was a white shirt in the way. Absher with the boot ahead, nobody home. But he and Tomlinson will play vulture right here. If you turn it over, both of them are waiting. Absher's got a boot on it. Pretty neat. Oh, my. I had a front row seat for that little bit of footwork. Here goes Radia up the right side. Little crossover move, tries to get it in shooting position. Centering to Absher, missed it. Got way under it too much, and that one
Almost up on the highway.
But a heck of a setup by
Yeah.
Radia. And
Pass, checking back in for Boyle County. And number 16, Chandler Durham, going to come out.
all right, a little over 9 to play. Boyle will start it with a roll. Somerset will win the ball on the backside. I think that's Lopez, but I can't tell from here. But he'll win the ball and get it back in the center. There's a shot by Tomlinson from way out.
Is that who that was?
I think.
Yeah, that's
I'm-
number 5.
Yeah, I think so.
Tomlinson.
That one serves two purposes. You get to kick one real hard, but you take 10 seconds off the
Yep.
clock.
Yep. Time is an asset that is quickly dwindling away.
Absher will run that one down, showing he can play a little defense. And that wasn't Absher, that was Taylor. It's about the 9th time tonight I've done that.
It's those
They
boots.
both wear pink
Yeah,
shoes,
yeah.
and they're a similar build. And I'm making excuses, but I can't see.
I can't either.
Boyle had it on the other side, but they have called Somerset for a foul. And they said stop the clock. I think I saw the universal symbol. Somebody's down.
We're going to take a Ron Shaw Realtor timeout here. The name to know when you or your friends and family are buying or selling real estate is Ron Shaw with Wycott Realtors Ford Brothers. Ron has a long-standing history in community service and is a proud supporter of youth sports in the Lake Cumberland area. Ron truly cares for others and works hard for all of his clients, no matter the size or value of the property that they are selling. You can contact Ron Shaw at 606-271-0774 or email him at ronshaw45@gmail.com. That's Ron Shaw at Wycott Realtors Ford Brothers.
The coach has gone over, and now the EMT is going over. So they're gonna see who it is. I'm not sure who's on the ground.
I think I spot a number, if you want me to say. I hate to speculate, but it seems to be number 10, yeah.
Yep, it's
That'll be
Lopez Radia.
Lopez Radia. Stressed, anxious, depressed? At Intrust Healthcare Counseling Services, we can get services started today. Intrust offers you the flexibility of providing you with counseling services in their office, on the phone, or through your computer. Give them a call at 606-676-0638 or visit their
Everybody coming
website
to hydrate.
at
They've
intrust-healthcare.com. What's going on?
I'm sorry. Go ahead. I apologize.
At Intrust, your mental health matters. I wrapped that up.
The officials sent everybody to get a drink. So this hopefully is not a serious, but it's serious enough that they've put a little bit of a stoppage on things right now. I saw the head officials send both teams to where they could get to the sidelines. Pat's probably got a pretty good view of this, but we're just hoping that everybody's okay.
Absolutely. We couldn't be any further away from.
No, you couldn't give.
No.
Our opinion right now would be useless.
Yeah. A big thank you to Don Franklin, Somerset Family of Dealerships, Kentucky, for being the official photography sponsor for Lake Cumberland Sports this season, providing all of our game day picks. Be sure to take advantage of end-of-season savings at any of their 4 Somerset locations, or you can visit them on Facebook at Don Franklin, Somerset Family of Dealerships. They treat you like family. We'll take just a moment here and kind of recap the action. Somerset's leading 2-1. Here we've got under 10 minutes, 8:01 to be exact, on the clock here in the second half on the Randall D. Turpin CPA scoreboard. Somerset strikes first in the first half at the 11:10 mark. Tyson Absher gets on the board, assist by Tomlinson, puts the Somerset Briar Jumpers up 1-0. And then that's where it's set at halftime. Second half, scoring kind of fast and furious compared to that first half. At the 30:45 mark of the second half, Absher back on the goal, unassisted, to push the Briar Jumpers ahead 2-0. And then really right back less than 2 minutes later at the 28:51 mark, Bo Little of Boyle County, he gets a goal to put the score at 2-1, where the score sits now with 8:01 remaining. And these last 8 minutes, Mike, going to be intense.
They are, and I think the good news is, as you said, Lopez Radia is up and coming toward us semi under his own power. Yeah. And that's good to see.
He's jogging now, so he's.
Yeah, that's a good sign.
That's
right
a really
there.
good sign. Yeah,
he's going to come over here and he'll get a little water and 4 new Goodyear Eagles and be ready to go again.
Well, his coach was injured similarly earlier.
Yeah,
this
we've
contest.
But anyway, the good news is I think he's up and we get a nod from the trainer, so I think that's a good thing. Boyle with the kick. And we're back playing. We go under 8 minutes in a 2-1 Somerset lead. That one is taken away by Somerset. Booted ahead. Absher might have been off. No, there's a player behind him. Absher's got the ball. I think he might have been offsides, but he wasn't. Oh, step through. Little burst of speed. Get it to the goalkeeper off his chest. Absher's got a couple pretty quick moves in him, too.
Yes, he does.
Bull's got the bounce away, and they've headed it toward the front, and Sanchez is going to get a head on it to Tomlinson. Tomlinson will send it deep back across midfield. That is Lopez, I think. Got a boot on it. Still got a boot on it. Centered or all the way up into the corner and battle for the ball. Nice job by Boyle County to come away with it, but we got a whistle. And I think it'll be a throw for Somerset. Maybe a kick. I'm sorry, I can't.
It looked like it was kicked out of bounds.
That's what I thought.
By the Boyle County defender, and Absher was down there battling for it.
And that's what happens as the throw comes in. Wireman, all the way out at midfield, has it. He's streaking toward the front. Wireman will try to win the ball back on a tackle and goes to the turf, and I'm not real sure what I just.
Well, I think Whitus is the one that's on the turf.
Yeah, Wireman, after he lost the ball, tried to win the ball back, and he may have got a card out of that. I don't know.
Yeah, I think he did.
Well, again, that's what they call dangerous play.
Yeah, 16 checking in.
And by the way, his coach just motioned to the box, so at the first available, he will go back. He has to come off the pitch after the card, but he's already here in front of us ready to go back.
Well, Durham checks in for him temporarily.
6:30 to go, Michael.
Lopez Rodilla set the check back in as well, Mike, and that's a young man that was injured momentarily there a few minutes ago.
He's wearing some decoration in the nose, so I have a feeling he might have had a nosebleed in the middle of all that, but he's ready to go. There's the boot. They say start the clock. Boyle County will get a head on it. Head back into their end, but Sanchez all the way out here at midfield got a head on that. Wallowed around on the ground, and Brown will lose it away. Somerset, nice job. They'll come away with the ball, and it's just being booted around at midfield, where if you're Somerset, that's quite all right now. Nice pass ahead, but Somerset will win the ball. Bodies all over the place. And we've got the official substitute flag. And we will see
Lopez Rodilla and Wireman both checking back in. Lopez Rodilla for the Jumpers and Wireman for the Boyle County.
Two guys that have scoring on their mind.
Yes, sir.
And for Somerset, they're going to give
18. That's
Minton.
Riley Minton.
Yep, Minton's been out there. He will get a break. The official is about to signal the ball ready for play. The corner sails across the goal mouth, and that's going to reach the sideline and be a throw for Somerset. Sure as I said that, somebody will say they got a hand on it, but I don't think they did.
Down below 5 minutes now, and as intensity.
5 and 20, and if you're Somerset, 1 goal would be super, and if you're Boyle, you need 1. Here's Absher. He's partially behind the defense. He's 1-on-3. Step over, crossover, in toward the box. Shot on goal, just wide right. That was some pretty fancy dribbling and ball handling in front of us here, but Boyle managed to force him wide. Wireman is pulling every trick in the book right now. He's a scorer. You can see it. Again, a ball battled for. I thought Boyle had a run there, but somebody on Somerset got a foot on it.
Tucker, I believe.
Was that Tucker?
And Tucker's going to kick it out.
That's okay.
Yep.
At this time.
Big brace helps me identify Tucker running across the field.
Maybe I ought to pay attention. I should have noticed that. Throw into the middle. Not going to get anything but a Somerset boot, and that's a bomb. Absher may win the battle. It's headed away. It'll get off of him. Anyway, that was fun. It'll be Boyle ball as we go to 4 minutes. Lopez Radia got in on that one, and it'll go out of bounds, and with another throw. That's Little. Sanchez booted it, and it may have hit a teammate in the head. And Lineski sent one to you guys. Ball is coming back rather quickly. You notice Boyle is in there, what you would have to call hurry-up offense. Nice job by Lopez Radia just to take that pass and kick it out of bounds. That's ahead into the corner. Somerset won the ball. I don't know if they're going to get out of that end with it. Lopez Radia now has it. That was Hampton who came away with the originals. And it's going to be a throw from the corner, and everything's in hyperdrive right now. So I will try to keep up. Ball is cleared by Somerset, but it will stay on the pitch, and Boyle will run out and pick it up. Start up the right side. Nice centering pass into the danger zone. Bodies everywhere on the ground. No calls. You don't want to see shooters on the ground in this case. There's a shot into the middle. Wireman tried to get a body on it and fell. There's another fall. The official is pointing Somerset's way, so this is going to be Somerset's possession. 2:30 to go. It seems like nothing, but it's forever if you're out there and you're on the short end or the long end of that one.
Closing this one out.
Yep. Here comes the boot by Somerset and a boomer. Boyle gets a head on it, but Absher's got a foot on it. He's going to start back to the middle. Shot ahead, maybe too much juice. He tried to catch Lopez Radia, but got a little bit too much juice. 2 minutes. There's some coaching going on to my right over here. I don't know if y'all paying attention or not. The ball is booted into the crowd by Somerset, and I may say that 15 times in the next 2 minutes if Somerset can do it. The ball is headed away, midfield. Boyle somehow got it headed back the other way, but they'll get a whiff out of this. Somerset is saying it's ours. Boyle County says, the official says it's Boyle County's. The throw's already back in. Boyle County in, but Somerset has a body out in front of that one. Be one away and booted. It'll stay in play about the midfield stripe. Somerset will come up. That's Sanchez. And the big man comes out of the goal mouth and rolls it to himself and then dives on it. And we're under a minute. And right now you've got a goalkeeper who will send it a line drive, by the way, just about to the midfield stripe. Somerset will win the ball. And they blew the whistle, so this is going to be a kick for Somerset. There is some, I'm not sure what all is going down to my left.
Well, we got unhappy folks. And like you said, you know, somebody's going to win this one, somebody's going to lose this one. Two talented teams, and you hate to see it come to an end.
And they reverse the call. It's going to go Boyle County's direction, whatever the call was. They had everybody down on the other end, and now it's a dead sprint to get to this end of the field. The official has got the ball in play. Toward the center, bodies everywhere. Great job to clear by Somerset. Not sure who got a head on it. But that's going to get it under 20 seconds, and Boyle's going to have a corner kick, and they're going to have to do this one in a bit of a hurry. Well, they've got 7 seconds. This is the kick, the center, across the goal mouth, cleared out, shot at goal. Goal!
Goal by Boyle County.
Oh, my, with 4.7 seconds on the clock. Trying to see who the shot was.
I have no idea.
Well, you're going to find out because they're going to mob him.
7? I mean, that seems to be who's getting the dap.
Yeah, I think so. At 4.7 seconds.
Andrew, if it was
Carr?
if we got it right.
Well,
yeah. So 4.7
well, guess
second.
what? I'm going to explain to you what we're getting ready to do unless something happens in 4.7 seconds. Wow, what a finish, and that is crazy. I'm not sure what the delay is.
Well, I think we have somebody down on the.
Okay,
in
we
the
got
goal.
somebody down?
Yeah.
Okay, well, all right, here's what's going to happen unless somebody pulls a miracle goal here in 4.7 seconds. We're going to take a little break. We're going to play 5-minute overtime. Nobody scores or wins in the 5-minute overtime. We're going to do that again.
You're kidding.
And if nobody wins in that one, we'll go to PKs, penalty kicks. Yeah, unless they've changed it from last year, and I don't think they have.
I doubt it.
So, wow, you wanted drama? I guess you got
I was
drama.
going to say, I don't remember asking for drama, but we got it regardless.
Wow.
We knew we were going to get a good one, and oh, my goodness, we got
Now,
that and then some.
if you're Somerset, you've got to find it and say, okay, we got to come out and win after this. If you're Boyle County, you're walking on rarefied air right now. All right, I think we're about to get the whistle. We got the whistle, maybe. And here we go. And Somerset will launch one from midfield that cleared the goal mouth, but that'll do it. We have come to the end of regulation. 2-2.
We'll step away, get a word from our sponsors. We'll come back and bring you overtime soccer action here on Toyota Somerset High School Soccer on Lake Cumberland Sports.
Toyota of Somerset, we're known for great service before and after the sale and so much more. Since 1988, Toyota of Somerset has been supporting our local communities. And we sell and service what a number of different rating services call the most fuel-efficient, dependable, and safe vehicles on the road. Toyota. Toyota of Somerset, South Highway 27 Somerset, and online at toyotaofsomerset.com. At Toyota of Somerset, we're all about you.
Here to come in 175-100, here to come in 175-2. I 200 down, got it here to come in a quarter.
Like successful sports programs, putting together a successful auction takes a lot of planning, organization, attention to detail, and teamwork. And you need dedicated and committed people pulling together. At Ford Brothers Auctioneers, we've been successfully selling the country since 1965. Ford Brothers Auctioneers. Give us a call or visit us online at FordBrothersInc.com.
Ford Brothers Auctioneers, we're selling the country.
And welcome back to a pretty excited place right now where we have played 80 minutes of soccer in the boys' first 12th region semifinal between Boyle County and Somerset, and let me say, ended at 2-2, and Boyle scored with 4.7 seconds on the clock to tie this thing up. Somerset had never trailed in this match. And Boyle has managed to score the last 2 goals in this match to tie it at 2. And we're going to have a 5-minute overtime. They call it golden goal, if I'm not mistaken, in the soccer vernacular. But right now, if you're, I'm going to let you, Chad. I'm going to ask Toby.
Okay. Well, my thoughts about the golden goal is you've got 2 teams that have gold in their colors, purple and gold and black and gold with the Boyle County Rebels. And so we've got a meeting of the captains taking place, and Mike Kerr's going to go out and talk to the men who know what they're doing, the officials, kind of get some word. But what a soccer game. We knew these were 2 teams that could absolutely get after one another. Boyle County coming in 14-8 on the season. Somerset Briar Jumpers 18-4. One of Somerset's 4 losses was to the hands of this Boyle County Rebel team by a score of 2-1. Somerset looked to steal this game away by the score of 2-1, but 4.7 seconds left on the clock there in the second half. Andrew Carr is who we believe got that goal. I mean, he was mobbed in the field, but ties the score at 2, and we're set for overtime. Did you get some clarification, Mike?
Yes, I do, and it came from the lead official, so I think we're probably okay on this. You're going to have a 5-minute overtime period, what they refer to as golden goal period.
Okay.
If anybody scores, we're done.
Okay.
In that 5 minutes.
Okay.
If nobody scores, we'll take a brief break like they're doing right now.
All right.
And we'll have the second 5-minute overtime.
Okay.
If somebody scores in the second overtime, that 5 minutes, it's done. It's
Okay.
over. If nobody scores in either of the first 2 5-minute overtime periods, we will go to the most thrilling thing in soccer, and that's the penalty kicks. So
Okay.
I've got my partner came over here, I think, to fill us in on this. You want to tell us what's going to happen? Was I close? I got a compliment.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, Mike Kerr's listening comprehension skills off the chart. I mean, he went out there and heard all of that in about 20 seconds and was able to come back here and explain
Actually,
it.
we did these at Casey County last year. Toby knows.
Okay.
And I knew if they hadn't changed it, so all I waited for was the indication.
So you could have just kept that quiet.
I know. I could have taken a credit.
You could have taken a compliment. Come on, take a compliment.
Okay. Mike had this one covered, boys. All right. How big of a
momentum swing?
Yeah, the emotion of this. That's huge.
It is huge. And I think Boyle County, right now, probably has the momentum. If you're Somerset, you got to compose yourself. You got to gather and realize that you got a new ball game, and get in here and finish this thing out if you can. Of course, both teams. It's been a physical match all evening. They've been a lot of body checking, and soccer is a very physical sport. They don't wear pads like they do in football, but they crashed into one another just about equally violent at times. And, wow, this has been a good one. The speed.
It has, and sit back, relax. You guys turn the heat up.
Refill your drink.
I think Kevin and I have decided it's cooled off out here a little bit. Michael, you going to go with that?
It has cooled off. I layered up.
You're layered up?
I came prepared.
Well, I'm not that smart.
I came prepared. I assumed we'd be in the elements, and it's been wonderful. It's getting a little cool now.
Right, we're the lead official, the head umpire, head referee, whatever it's called. I'm sorry.
That guy.
Yeah. He did a really good job pregame explaining what all was going to go on, and I like what he did there. He got everybody together. And he said, "You may have done this before, but
here's what we're going to do.
Here's what we're going to do." So
yeah, I think he's done a real. Honestly,
he's done this before.
He's done a really nice job. And again, we've heard some from our vantage point right here. We've heard a little bit of criticism.
Yep.
That's what's going to happen in any sport. But I think he's kept it under control and had a lot of emotions. And I think he's done a really.
Somerset's going to own the ball, and they'll have the first kick. I think I heard a whistle. I know I'm about to hear another one.
There you
Here we go. So Somerset has it in their end, and Boyle's going to come out in full pressure. Little give and go action here. It's going to come off the boot of Tomlinson. Ahead. Battle for the ball. Somerset will lose it away. And Boyle County, body down on the far side. Boyle County, a player came up lame, but they're going to win the ball. Up the left side. Now centering pass. Somerset will reverse that. Boyle County's Britt in front of us will try to shed the Somerset defender. That's Lopez, Escobar Lopez. There's a shot ahead that will go out of bounds as Tucker will allow that to roll away, and it will be a throw for Somerset, and Whitus will do the honors. If you just joined us, we're in golden goal time. That's off a Boyle County defender, off of Brown, and Somerset will pick up about 30 yards with this throw, a little closer to home. And Kevin said first down. There's a throw, and I think Boyle has elected to punt another one out. So add another 15 or 20 to that, and Somerset's got the ball where Whitus may be able to get a throw into the goal mouth here.
And again, these 5 minutes going to tick away quick, Mike, as we're down.
Oh, they go
already
forever. Yeah, the
down to
5
3.
minutes is like a zip. And there's the throw toward the mouth. Ball on turf. Ball got a clearing shot. Be another throw for Somerset. And like you said, we're almost halfway through this 5-minute period. Whitus with the throw. This time, Boyle will get a boot on it quickly, but it'll come to Somerset at midfield. Ball in the air, being volleyed around. Off the head of Durham. And that'll be Somerset with a throw in front of us. Tucker will kick it back to his teammate Whitus. Whitus will launch. Tomlinson trying to clear traffic, couldn't, but he got it to the boot of Lopez. Absher battling for the ball, wins it. In the corner to Tomlinson, splits a couple defenders, but Ball does a nice job to clear. Absher's got a head on it, and that's going to go out of bounds, and it'll be a throw for Somerset, and Whitus will throw it in, and we've got under 2 minutes.
You've seen this before.
In our first overtime. Whitus with a throw to Tomlinson, over his head into the corner. Tomlinson will try to win the ball, battle with 2 Boyle defenders, and Boyle will clear, or attempt to clear. Booted ahead. First time the ball's been in the Boyle end of the pitch, I think, since we started this. Durham comes away to Whitus, midfield. Shot ahead. He's got Absher in the middle. That was Tomlinson. He's got Absher on the wing now. Shot across the goal mouth, and one of the Danville defenders, I think, just let that one hit, and that was somewhat dangerous. But no harm, no foul.
Yeah, that was Brett down there.
Yeah. There's a bomb. Somerset will win that. Whitus gets a hit on it. Everything happening at midfield, and we're under 40 seconds. Whitus tries to get it ahead, but Boyle County will bang it back to him. He'll get a head on it again, and we're just playing volleyball right now, guys. Tucker got a head on it, but we're still right in the midfield area. 20 seconds to go in this first 5-minute overtime. Somerset will have one throw and maybe one chance to get the ball toward the mouth.
10 seconds.
10 seconds you hear in the background. There's a ball that got across the middle, but nobody could get a boot on it. Boyle County will hit a roller. Somerset's got it back. There's a ball that's blocked. You hear the horn. Well, 1 overtime in the book. We're still tied at 2-2 on the Randall D. Turpin CPA scoreboard.
Toyota of Somerset, we're known for great service before and after the sale, and so much more. Since 1988, Toyota of Somerset has been supporting our local communities. And we sell and service what a number of different rating services call the most fuel-efficient, dependable, and safe vehicles on the road. Toyota. Toyota of Somerset, South Highway 27 Somerset, and online at toyotaofsomerset.com. At Toyota of Somerset, we're all about you.
Here to come in 175-100, here to come in 175-2. I 200 down, got it here to come in a quarter.
Like successful sports programs, putting together a successful auction takes a lot of planning, organization, attention to detail, and teamwork. And you need dedicated and committed people pulling together. At Ford Brothers Auctioneers, we've been successfully selling the country since 1965. Ford Brothers Auctioneers. Give us a call or visit us online at FordBrothersInc.com.
Ford Brothers Auctioneers, we're selling the country.
First overtime period in the books. We've got 5 more minutes on the clock and getting ready, about 50 seconds away from second what'd you call it, golden goal?
Called the golden goal period. There are overtime periods. This will be the final golden goal period. If either team scores, we're done.
Okay.
Neither team scores, we're going to go to penalty kicks after a very brief relaxation period. And penalty kicks are crazy. They really are, and it's a heck of a way to decide a match that's the magnitude of this one. But
Yeah.
they do it all the way through the Gold Cup. So I guess that's at some point in time you have to have a way to end one of these.
Absolutely. And it's been a good one. I mean, we knew it's two top 12th region teams, and semifinal matchup, you expected it to be a dandy. It has been an instant classic. And we're 5 minutes away from either, well, or less, wrapping this one up, or, like Mike Kerr said, penalty kick action.
Teams will swap ends. It will be Boyle's kick. And as far as I know, that's about all we can give you,
Okay.
except to remind you that it's 2-2. Next goal wins as long as it's in this 5-minute period. If not, penalty kicks to follow.
All right. Crowd giving both teams a big round of applause. They have gotten their money's worth.
And a good crowd here, by the way.
Absolutely. Game 2, crowd has already rolled in, I'm sure.
Here we go as Boyle will take the opening kick. Somerset Absher will challenge the first shot. That'll get to midfield. Boyle County ran off the ball. Nice job. I think that was Whitus. Yeah, it was. Won the ball at midfield, but now they give it back. Up the left side, and that's going to find Hampton, but we'll boot it away, and Boyle is going to do, we'll have a throw. Try and find the ball.
Players there behind the, there we go.
There he is. All right, thank you. Throw toward the net and a dandy, but it'll be headed out. Back to not quite midfield. Boyle has it. That's Durham. Pass ahead up the right side, long ball into the mouth of the goal, and Lineski will smother that one. Kevin did some research, and Lineski's wearing a mask, a protective mask. He got booted in the head down there the other night.
That's not anything you want to have happen.
Nah, kick a man that size, you better hope it's unintended, but ball being headed back and forth, and Durham will get it on his boot, but he'll lose it. Tomlinson, pass ahead. That's Lopez Rodilla. Lopez Rodilla into the box. Bodies shot off the chest. And that's going to go, should be a corner. I'm waiting, but it should be a corner for Somerset. Somerset with the first legitimate real attempt in this second overtime. Centering pass into the middle. Escobar Lopez tried to get up head on it, couldn't, and it comes away. Somerset's got it back.
Ooh.
A bullet off the side of the net.
It was Tomlinson put
That
the
was
left boot to it.
Tomlinson, yeah, and that was a bullet. Got a substitution, by the way, as Dale Ayer will check into the game. 14, first time I've seen him
Yes,
tonight.
sir. Yep, 16 checking out, Chandler Durham.
Maybe getting him warm in case you go to PKs and you want him to have a chance to get loose. Don't know. Sanchez will get the boot on it, and it'll be won back by Boyle County. That's headed toward the sideline. Somerset will allow that to go out. It'll be a throw to the jumpers. And we're under 2 minutes in our second 5-minute golden goal.
Whitus with the throw.
Whitus is the designated thrower.
He
on this
is,
team. He throws about every inning. That is booted ahead, and Somerset will win the ball. Pretty good job to control the win. Centering pass ahead. It's going to get off to Taylor. It'll be one away. That is Taylor eventually will get it to a teammate. There's a centering pass ahead. Header from out. Oh my!
Tomlinson with the header.
Goal win. Briar Jumpers. Tomlinson with a header from what? 15, 20 yards out. Dan Boyle County is standing and waiting because the official has, I'm not sure, given the signal yet. They're going to confer. They chat. We get the call.
Wow.
And I think that is the signal for, wait a minute.
What an ending to a phenomenal
Well, Tomlinson
regional semifinal soccer
just
match.
put the header on this one,
Yeah.
guys. And that was beautiful. What a match. If I'm Boyle County, this one stings, but they played an outstanding match. Tomlinson with 1:15 in the second
Yes, sir.
overtime or golden goal period. And to say that the bunch to my right erupted,
Yeah.
I think we are. When this thing gets calmed down a little bit, I think we're going to talk to our player of the game. And we're having a meeting right now behind the closed doors.
Are we?
Who that might be.
Okay.
Okay. So, if you find the goal scoring. But this one was 3-2, and Bull won the first one earlier in the season. Somerset wins tonight. You played the rubber match. Who knows? These two are pretty evenly matched. And that was fun, wasn't it?
It really was. We'll do a scoring recap here before we get our player of the game over here to do an interview. So, first goal scored by Tyson Absher at the 11-10 mark in the first half, but Somerset ahead 1-0. That was how the score sat at halftime. Second half, 30-45 mark. Tyson Absher back on the board again, extends Somerset's lead to 2-0. Right back less than 2 minutes later, 28-51 mark. Bo Little of Boyle County puts the score 2-1, advantage Somerset. Andrew Carr scores with 4.7 seconds left in the first half. Talk about drama in this one. Puts Boyle County 2-2. It pushes it into the overtime periods, the golden goal. First overtime period, nothing. Second overtime period, minute 15 remains. Andrew Tomlinson puts the head on the goal, puts it in the back of the net. Briar Jumpers win 3-2. Briar Jumpers advance to the regional final here to play here tomorrow night at 6:30 against the winner of the second contest, West Jess and Danville, who will kick off here, 30 minutes or so from now.
Yeah, I think they'll give Somerset and Bull a chance to clear up and get all their stuff out of here along with us.
Yeah.
And then I know warm-up will have to be 20 minutes. It may be 30.
Going to be a late one for those folks.
Well, the other thing is you always talk about little advantages. Well, little advantages are you scored the goal that mattered. That's the little advantage.
Yeah.
But tonight, Somerset, after all this emotion, they're going to get to go home because their legs have got 10 extra minutes.
Right.
But Danville and or West Jess, they're going to play, as you said, in 2.5 hours from now, they might be on a bus.
Yeah.
And then they've got an hour bus ride home and
school tomorrow.
So tomorrow night, if you go by just strictly hours of rest, Somerset should be well rested.
Yeah, we're going to try to catch up with our player of the game,
We're going to try
Andrew
to get
Tomlinson.
Andrew Tomlinson to join us over here, and
if we can chat with him. And
all the coaching staff over here, they need a Red Bull because they had wings at the end of that one. They were all flying up in the air. That was pretty cool stuff.
Yeah, it really was.
And again, you pick a player of the game here, but Somerset had so many guys that did so much well, and you love to get a chance. Am I going to, or are you going to?
I'm going to allow you to do the honors if
All
that's
right.
all right with you.
That's fine. Once again, it's going to be.
Hey, Luke.
It's going to be.
Grab my water.
Yeah, get the man a water. I'll buy it. Get him a water. Have a seat, man. Talk to me so I'll know that thing's working.
Yeah, we're working.
How about that? Congratulations.
Thank you.
From how far out were you when you headed that one? You got any
I don't know. Probably about like top of the 18, I'd say.
I thought so. I said about 20, so I thought this angle, as you can tell, doesn't give you the whole picture.
Yeah.
All right. You draw this one up. We're going to come down and play a semifinal. And we're going to play a storybook ending and win 2-1 over Boyle County. At the end of regulation, we're going to go celebrate.
Yeah.
And with 4.7 seconds, that all got turned around
Yes, it did.
What went on over here between the end and the first golden goal? Was there panic, or was it
I wouldn't necessarily say it's panic. I would say more it's get our heads in the game. Come on, let's go. Let's focus up, and let's get the win.
You got the win. And what I like to say, that first 5 minutes just went poof.
Yeah, I did.
And I looked up, and you're 2 minutes or a little under, and I said, well, this is going to penalty kicks.
Yeah,
yeah. And that was a heck of a – did you get an assist to that? Did somebody get the ball to you, or did you win the ball yourself?
I think Ethan Whitus over there got me the assist. Yeah.
Okay. I didn't give the assist. All right, man. Here's what you got to do.
All right.
You got to go hug your teammates.
Yeah.
Because this one's one for the ages.
Yes, it is.
Y'all going to talk about this one when you're 60-year-old.
Oh, yeah.
All right. The other thing is you need to come off the peak.
Yeah.
Get hydrated.
Yeah.
Get some rest tonight, because less than 24 hours from now, you're going to be down here playing for a region championship.
Yeah, we are.
Chance to go to state.
Yeah.
You didn't write that anywhere before the season started, did you? Here's our goal.
Yeah, it was one of our goals this year, yeah.
I thought it might have been. Congratulations. I don't know I can't imagine the feeling right now.
Yeah, it's a great feeling. Yeah.
Go thank your teammates. Go hug them. Congratulations, Andrew Thompson.
Thank you, sir.
That was fun.
Yeah, it was.
It's Andrew Thompson, the winning goal at the I've hidden my notes now, and it's a minute 150. 150 of the second golden goal.
Yeah.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Hey, we'll do it again.
Yeah.
Go get something to drink.
Thank you.
Yeah, don't let them get away, man. Oh, they're down there in the end zone. All right. Ready to wrap? Kevin said, let's go to – I'll tell you what, if we could put a better bow on this one, I would. I don't think I have one. Michael, let's just say we came down here expecting a good soccer match.
We got that, and then
we got one, plus 2 periods.
Absolutely.
Pretty good night. Congratulations to the Jumpers, and for Boyle County, they got nothing to hang their head about. That's a good soccer club.
It's a very good soccer club, very well coached, very well executed game, and it was just a phenomenal evening of Toyota Somerset High School soccer here on Lake Cumberland Sports.
So to Kevin Jones and his crew here at Wayne County, for everybody who tuned in tonight, for all of our sponsors, including our patron sponsor tonight, our special sponsor, we want to thank everybody for this one.
Yes, sir.
We're going to be back in action tomorrow night somewhere. It's volleyball.
Volleyball, Pulaski County High School against Taylor County, I believe.
We've got a celebration going on over here between Kevin and the Somerset's coaching staff. All I can say is one more tomorrow night, 3 football games on Friday night. If there's sports, it's local and somebody's covering it.
We got it covered.
Lake Cumberland Sports will be who it is.
Yes, sir.
Somerset, 3-2 winner in double golden goal overtime on the Randall D. Turpin CPA scoreboard. For Mike and Kevin and Pat, good night, everybody.
Toyota of Somerset, we're known for great service before and after the sale, and so much more. Since 1988, Toyota of Somerset has been supporting our local communities. And we sell and service what a number of different rating services call the most fuel-efficient, dependable, and safe vehicles on the road. Toyota. Toyota of Somerset, South Highway 27 Somerset, and online at toyotaofsomerset.com. At Toyota of Somerset, we're all about you.
Here to come in 175-100, here to come in 175-2. I 200 down, got it here to come in a quarter.
Like successful sports programs, putting together a successful auction takes a lot of planning, organization, attention to detail, and teamwork. And you need dedicated and committed people pulling together. At Ford Brothers Auctioneers, we've been successfully selling the country since 1965. Ford Brothers Auctioneers. Give us a call or visit us online at FordBrothersInc.com.
Ford Brothers Auctioneers, we're selling the country.